Hey guys, OldSkoolBrian here, and today I got a pickup video to show you. Went to my local flea market today and got lucky. Usually I don't find much there, but it's only a few minutes from my house, so I take the ride there anyway. And I got lucky today. The flea market set up like it's a real big like parking lot type thing kinda, and the first like half of the aisles are people that are there all the time. So usually you never find anything there, and then the rest of the flea market's all people that are kinda, you might see them this week and never see them again, and they're usually the people that you find stuff from. I got lucky in the first couple aisles. I was getting ready to leave. I usually don't even go to them, and as I was walking through, I spotted some PS3 games, and which I'm not interested in. But right next to them, there were some Gamecube games which caught my eye, and I was able to work out a really good deal with the lady. I got more than Gamecube stuff, so I'm just going to go ahead and start showing you things. First thing, the biggest, I'll get it out of the way. I got a Nintendo 64 Jungle Green system. It's got the door on it with the expansion pack, which is always good. This one's in very good condition. I got the wires for it. I'm not going to show you. I left them upstairs. But got that. At the end of the video, I'll tell you what I paid for everything. I think it was a pretty good deal. Also got a Jungle Green controller, and the stick is good on this one, which is always a plus. Also came with a red controller. Also, stick is good. Now we'll get into the games. I guess I'll show you the GameCube games I got first. So when I walked over, these are the GameCube games that caught my eye. I asked the seller how much they wanted for them. Well, when I go to a flea market, I always try not to look interested in it, because then they kind of like, from my experience, they'll change the price from what they would have wanted. So I saw the GameCube games, and I picked them up and I put them back down, and then I picked up the stack of PS3 games, which I don't really care about, and oh, how much are these games? And then they said $5 each, so I wasn't interested in them. And I picked up the GameCube games, and sometimes I'll throw at them like, what are these for, you know, just like so they don't know that I know what they're for. But she told me $4 each. So these are all boxed and complete in mint condition, no scratches, no light scratching, no nothing. I got Mario Kart Double Dash. I got Mario Party 7. And they're all complete with the manuals, all the inserts, everything like that. I also got Mario Party 6. And last is Metroid Prime 2 Echoes, which is a good game. I have a couple copies of this actually already, but I never pass them up when I see them. I actually have all these games, a couple copies of each. So I got all them, and originally I asked her how much those were. She said $4 each, because I didn't see the Nintendo 64 in the games. So now I'll show you the Nintendo 64 games I got, and then I'll tell you what I paid for everything. Of course, got the Jungle Green system, so Donkey Kong 64 is usually right by that when you come across that system. Here's a couple sports games. NFL Quarterback 98 doubles. 1080 Snowboarding, which is a fun game. Greatest Arcade Hits. This is a common game, believe it or not. I've never ran across it in the wild. It's the first time. Knockout Kings 2000. Bomberman 64. WCW NWO Revenge. This is a lot of common titles. I think Bomberman's probably a $20 game, something like that. The rest of them are pretty common. Tony Hawk's Pro Skater. Pokemon Stadium. Mario Kart 64, it's a good find, it's probably 20 bucks. And Cruising World. Don't mind me if I'm talking like that's a $20 bill. I've been watching a lot of Storage Wars lately, and the one dude is always saying that. Got another copy of Mario Kart 64. Star Wars Episode 1 Racer. Kobe Bryant NBA Courtside. Tetrasphere. Ken Griffey Jr. Slugfest. WCW NWO World Tour. South Park. Major League Baseball Ken Griffey Jr. Another copy of 1080 Snowboarding. Quest 64. I believe that's like a $20 game. Mission Impossible. Wayne Gretzky's 3D Hockey. Donald Duck Going Quackers. I'm going to give this one a shot. I've never played it before. I've never owned it. I believe that's a pretty common game too. Another one I've never seen in the wild. So when I saw it, I was thinking, oh, that's probably worth some money. But I think it's only maybe like a $4 or $5 game or something. Rampage. It's always a fun game. I got that one loose. And I also got a box copy of it. Love Rampage for the original NES. Another copy of Pro Skater Tony Hawk. And last, WrestleMania 2000. So all in all, I think I did pretty good. I got 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. I don't know, almost 30 games. A little over 30 games. I've got the system, the 2 controllers, the complete system with the expansion pack. I paid $60. And so originally she told me $4 for the GameCube game, so it was $16. When I saw the Nintendo 64 and all the stuff that came with it, I just asked her how much for everything. I knew there was a lot of sports games and stuff, and she threw out $60. I knew it was a good deal, so I wasn't going to argue with her. I never really tend to chew people down at the flea market, especially when they give you a good deal already. But I probably could have gotten it for $45, $50. With all this stuff, she also had a GameCube, and I got tons of GameCubes. But this one had, I think like a Superman controller or some type of superhero controller, 2 of them. And I never saw them before. I didn't know if they were like covers on them or something. And I should have picked them up because I looked them up on eBay and they're worth like $15 each. And I think she only wanted like $10 for the whole setup. So I should have gotten them, but I didn't do it. So that's it. It's been a while since I did a pickup video, so in the comment section below, let me know what you've picked up lately. I always like to hear what you guys find out in the wild, stuff like that. And that's it. Thumbs up, subscribe, all that good stuff. Thanks for watching, guys, and I'll see you later.